go over the Bluetooth system. When you receive your helmet, you'll also receive a box inside the helmet that contains all of the Bluetooth parts. You'll receive an instruction booklet. You'll receive the battery and Bluetooth receiver. You'll receive a wall charger and a USB cable in order to charge your Bluetooth unit. This Bluetooth receiver is incredibly important because it contains both the battery and the sender receiver unit. This way, if the receiver ever breaks, it's very easy to purchase a new one, remove the old one from the helmet, and place the new one inside the system. That way, you don't have to replace your whole helmet. To place the receiver inside the helmet, first flip the helmet over. Now that you can see the bottom of the helmet, hold a red tab at the back of the helmet to expose the Bluetooth receiver location. Using a fingernail or some other thin object, simply open up the receiver port. Once that's open, take your Bluetooth receiver and lining up the teeth of the Bluetooth receiver with the holes on the inside of the port, insert the Bluetooth receiver into the helmet. Make sure that the Bluetooth receiver is pushed all the way in. There should be no part of the receiver that's sticking out of the hole. Once the receiver is fully inserted, you can then replace the cap on top of the port and replace the strap around the cap. Whenever you need to charge the Bluetooth receiver, simply open up the strap and you can use the wall charger to plug in that USB cable and charge your helmet. One more word of caution. If your receiver ever does break and you need to remove it from the helmet, you can remove it using this small handle here. However, the handle is not overly strong. So as you bring it out of the hole, it's great to have something that's thin, strong, but also very wide, like a butter knife. If you try and pull it out with something like pliers or tweezers, you risk breaking the handle. If the handle breaks, it becomes very difficult to remove the receiver from the helmet. Now that the battery is in the unit, you can turn it on. To turn the unit on, push the Bluetooth controller button for about 5 seconds. You'll hear a beep on the speakers from the inside of the helmet and a blue light will start to flash. To connect the helmet with your phone, the first thing you need to do is turn on the helmet by holding the Bluetooth connector button for 5 seconds. However, once the helmet turns on, don't let go. Continue holding it for about another 5 seconds. The blue light will flash and then another red light will start to flash. Once this red light has started to flash, now you are in Bluetooth connection mode. Turn on the Bluetooth on your mobile device and find the device in the list of devices. The helmet should be called BM2-S and wait for the two to pair. Once your cell phone is paired with your helmet, you'll hear a double beep from inside the helmet speakers. Now you can listen to music, you can listen to radio, you can even take calls while you're riding. To listen to music, select your music app, start the music on your phone. The music will play through the speakers inside of the headset. To listen to music on your phone or mobile device, simply start the music on your device. Once the music is started, you can adjust the volume by pulling back to raise the volume or pushing forward on the Bluetooth controller knob to lower the volume. To pause the music, simply hold the Bluetooth controller knob all the way back or all the way forward for about 2 seconds. This will pause the music. To resume the music, simply repeat that action.
is an ABS shell that is lightweight, it's durable, and it's DOT and ECE rated for safety. And just the overall appearance of the helmet looks very aggressive, has really clean lines, and I like the ventilation system. You have a defroster in the front that's fully adjustable, an intake scoop at the top of the crown that's adjustable as well. You have two positions, open and closed, and then you have a series of extractor vents, including some vents on the side to really give you that nice flow-through effect and get some fresh air pumping through the helmet. The face shield, it's optically correct, it's fog-free, scratch-free, and what's really cool is that they add tabs on both sides so it's easy to get to with either hand. Now, the other value factor that you get with this helmet is that it comes with a drop-down sun visor that has a very smooth motion to it, which I really liked. The mechanism to change the shield out is pretty basic, but it's simple and straightforward. You have a little lever at the very back, it's going to pop that shield off, and then you can make changes on the go. Now on the back, you're also going to notice this spoiler. This is going to create some downforce and also some stability with the helmet. I will say that this is going to be more beneficial to those of you that are in that 3/4 riding position. It's not as aggressive enough for the full tucked, and you really don't want to wear this in the full upright. So 3/4 is going to work best with this helmet. Now this is more of an entry level. Again, it is under 200 bucks, and the Bluetooth unit has some basic features that will get the job done. I'm also going to recommend that this is a helmet that's going to be perfect for rider to passenger. Now, the blink system is very low profile. You can see here that it's almost seamless with the side of the helmet. It's very easy to control because it has very few buttons. You have a control button in the center that is a push button. It has multiple functions, and it also has a bit of a jog dial that has a quarter turn stop. So refer to your owner's manual, make sure you get comfortable with this and all the settings before you take off. Now, talk time is about 4 to 6 hours, and you're going to see 12 hours of standby. You have really about a range of 30 to 50 feet if you decide to do rider-to-rider communication or intercom. The other great thing about it is that you can stream music, MP3 player, you can get turn-by-turn directions with your cell phone, you're going to get GPS right into this helmet, and the speakers are already integrated into the cheek pads, or the side of the helmet rather. You will see that it doesn't have a boom system for the microphone, it's tucked into the padding, and the charging port's at the back of the liner, and it's very discreet and you don't notice that it's there. As far as the actual liner itself, it's very comfortable, it's plush, it's going to be more showicking, you can remove it and wash it, just make sure you be careful with all the cords with that system there. So that is just a very quick look at the Torque T14 Mako full face helmet with the Blink communication system.